Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? What's up, YouTube? Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. What the fuck just happened? What? I'm speechless with what just happened. Tonight, I give you guys the results of tonight's Money in the Bank. So we kick off the show, the whole show itself with the kickoff show. I thought that the SmackDown Tag Titles was on the line. Sadly, I was wrong. But the Usos did pin Daniel Bryan and Rowan by hitting them with the double Us. First match of the whole of the main card itself, it was the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. It featured Natalya, Dana Brooke, Naomi, Nikki Cross in replacement with Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Mandy Rose, Ember Moon, and Carmella. Closing moments of that match, Sonya Deville was carrying Mandy Rose on her shoulder as she was climbing the ladder. Bayley comes up from the other side, pushes them both off, and wins Money in the Bank. So congrats to Bayley on that. Next up, we have probably one of the most controversial, one of the top, 3 most controversial endings to any match I had ever seen. Here's the first. Rey Mysterio, Samoa Joe for the United States title. Samoa Joe was pinned by Mysterio. Mysterio does win the United States Championship, but both of Joe's shoulders, I think his left shoulder was up, literally all the way up, and the referee did not see it. So unfortunately, Rey Mysterio won that match in a controversial manner. And here's the second one. Shane McMahon, The Miz, steel cage. I don't know what the hell happened, but The Miz grabbed Shane McMahon by his shirt, and Shane just was taken out of his shirt, and he won the match. Obviously, steel cage, only way to win, pinfall or submission or escape. Next up, Tony Nese versus Ariya Daivari for the Cruiserweight Championship. Tony Nese retains the title against Daivari by hitting him with the running knees. Next up, Becky Lynch, Becky Two Belts, makes Lacey Evans tap to the Disarmor to retain the Raw Women's Championship, but unfortunately loses the match to Charlotte. Loses her SmackDown Women's title to Charlotte Flair at the hands of Lacey Evans. However, Lacey Evans and Charlotte Flair attacks Becky Lynch. Bayley comes out, attacks both Evans and Charlotte, only to cash in on Charlotte Flair to become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. So congrats to Bayley on becoming the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Next up, it was supposed to have been Roman Reigns versus Elias, but unfortunately, Elias backstage hit Roman Reigns with his guitar, and even with that, Roman Reigns still came out, speared the hell out of Elias, and picked up a victory. Next up, the Universal title matchup, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles. I have to say, this was actually a really good match. Like, this was like legitimately one of the best matches I had ever seen in history. This was by far one of the most technically skilled matches ever. And the closing moments of that match, Seth Rollins hits a knee, hits a Revolution knee, hits a super kick, and then a stomp on AJ Styles to retain the WWE Universal Championship, and they ended up shaking hands with a show of respect. So, mad props to both of them. Next up, the WWE Championship on the line. Kofi Kingston, Kevin Owens. Kofi Kingston pins Kevin Owens with the Trouble in Paradise to retain the WWE title. That was huge. That was huge. This was actually a must-win for Kofi, considering the fact that Kevin Owens literally just like out of nowhere just turned his back on the New Day. Alright, you guys. Now the main event. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So earlier in the show, Sami Zayn was informed by Triple H that Braun Strowman was ejected from the building. Braun Strowman ended up coming into the building, and we find out that Sami Zayn was hanging by his feet onto one of those like cage doors that you see backstage. literally, and he was taken to a local hospital. Triple H actually confronted Braun Strowman about that, thinking that he did it. Braun Strowman didn't do anything, and judging by his face, he seems pretty sincere. But unfortunately, he was ejected from the building, and it was then confirmed that there would be 7 superstars. It would be Ricochet, McIntyre, Corbin, Ali, Finn Balor, Andrade, and Randy Orton. This was by far one of the most chaotic matches I had ever seen ever. By far. So chaotic. Ladders broke. Tables broke. Bodies broke. There was bodies screwed all over the place. And the closing moments of that match. What the actual fuck just happened? Ali was climbing the ladder. Rung by rung by rung. Had his hands on the briefcase. And a theme song hits. Who was it? None other than Brock Lesnar. Really? He comes out, pushes all the ladders, literally pushes the outside ladder onto the cameraman and the photographers, pushes Ollie off the ladder from the inside, climbs the ladder, and takes the briefcase. So now he's Mr. Money in the Bank. I am absolutely speechless. I don't know if this was Triple H's idea or if this was Vince's idea. I don't know whose idea it was, but now Brock Lesnar is Mr. Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins is screwed. With Lesnar holding that briefcase, Seth Rollins could lose his title at any given time. It could be tomorrow night on Raw. It could be the following week. Hell, it could even be at WWE Super Showdown. In which, from what I've been told, from the rumors I've heard, Seth Rollins will be defending his title. So Brock Lesnar could win the title that night. He could cash in that night. What? I'm fucking speechless right now. Brock Lesnar? What? I don't know. But those are the results. Obviously, you guys can watch it on demand and see how it all went down. I'm speechless now. But that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys enjoyed Money in the Bank. If you guys saw it on the network, I admit that this was probably one of the best Money in the Bank events ever. But still, what? Lesnar? What the hell? I don't know, but if you guys enjoyed if you guys enjoyed my reaction to what the hell just happened, smash that thumbs up button. So if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe and bell me for future content. Fan mail address down below, you know how it is. Twitter, Instagram, you know how it goes down. Follow me there. Links are down below. Holy shit. And on that, this is your boy Nash signing out. Really? Lesnar?